Friends, this is Roger Tripathi, your host and friend from the global BioAg community. I am pleased to be here today in Raleigh, North Carolina. This is the place where we are going to have our BioAgTech World Congress in April 2024. Our strategic partners are NC Biotech, and today I am here at NC Biotech Center. Let me introduce you to my friends and colleagues, Michelle and Paul. Michelle and Paul will share with you a few things about why did we choose Raleigh and why did we choose North Carolina, why did we choose North America. Michelle, what is NC Biotech doing in this ecosystem? Why it is so exciting for the global community to come here?
Well, it's an exciting time in the life sciences and especially in the AgTech community here in North Carolina. We consider ourselves to be a cornerstone of North Carolina's life sciences industry. North Carolina is a great entry point for any of our global partners looking to expand into the United States. We have ease of access to the regulatory groups, governing organizations, and our expansive ecosystem here in the state. We have a lot of assets that we're eager to share with them, with anybody who's interested.
And countries like US and the centers like yours have to take the lead to also try to find innovation and solutions for those farmers who are left alone for themselves to fetch and find their own innovation. So what were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I fully agree, Roger. Many of the farms in the world are large, and it's many times easiest to roll out innovation for those large farms. And that makes a lot of sense. However, most farms in the world are small. In North Carolina here, the average farm is 184 acres. That means half the farms are smaller than that. We want to make sure when innovation gets developed here in North Carolina or elsewhere, it has access to those farms. That the farms can leverage that new opportunity for improving their profitability, their productivity, and a lot of the products that we're going to discuss next April are going to do just that. So I would challenge a lot of the innovators. Modify the business model. Make sure these products have opportunities to impact smaller farms. And sure, in the United States, I think you largely think California, a breadbasket of production of a lot of produce-like crops. Midwest, major row crops. Corn and soy are the known ones, but there's many others. In North Carolina, a lot of those crops are grown here, many times at smaller scale, other specialty crops. North Carolina is largely known for production of cotton, tobacco, sweet potatoes, Christmas trees, lumber. There's many times where the landowners there can really adapt to new technologies that will be discussed next April.
Paul and Michelle, one thing I want to share with my audience also that why did we change the name from BioAg World Congress to BioAgTech World Congress? I want to congratulate my host and partners here for the next event. They were the one who inspired me and consolidated my thought process that BioAg alone cannot be successful without AgTech and integrated crop management. That's the reason I want you guys to understand it's the same Congress, but we are also including the AgTech, the data, all the other supporting sciences to come and give the solutions to our farmers. Let me also ask Paul. Paul, you also mentioned something about the soil health management, that you have an institute here. So what are your initiatives there?
Yeah, so the Soil Health Institute is a very interesting partner here. It was actually spun out of the Samuel Robert Noble Foundation, which is based in Oklahoma. But when they formed that, they knew they needed to be near an innovation hub. So that's why RTP North Carolina was selected for where that institute would be housed. Their vision is really to make sure there's a better, clear understanding of how do you define soil health, how do you measure that, and hopefully improve it, develop prescriptive programs for maximizing the health that soil can offer. Soil is different everywhere you go, so there's not just one recipe for soil health. It needs to be defined based on the type of the soil that's on a particular farm. So the Soil Health Institute is a really interesting partner to elevate, to identify how do you define that and hopefully optimize the health of that soil.